What's going on, guys? AJ here again for another Let's Play episode of the private server, CatsEyeXI. I know XI is 11, but I kind of like the way CatsEyeXI sounds. I think they did that on purpose, too. Very nice. So I recorded my first episode, and I ended that about 10 real life minutes ago, maybe 15. I said goodnight to the girlfriend, and um, oh my goodness. Um, I had so much fun on my first episode that I wanted to continue playing a little bit, stay up a little bit past my bedtime, and I wanted to run back in here because I don't know. One of the best things for me about Sandoria was the music, but I'll have to say that this music is even better than the I don't know if you call it vanilla COP or Zillart Sandoria music. I don't know if this is like some of the new expansions brought this music upon it, but this is really nice. Like, I could just sit here and enjoy this. I wouldn't make much of an episode. We just stood here and listened to music together. Who knows? Some people might think it's better than my content. But let's go ahead and do some killing. Let's get a ooh, I should probably do that. I think it's one per day. Game day? Okay, page 1. No wait. No wait. Page 2. There we go. Perfect. Bring it on. Yes. Oh. Oh, look at that. So I didn't have to complete. Let's just undertake. Alright. And I hit level 6 by doing that. And I think I should have boost, right? Boost. Cool. Did I have that on the right side? Yeah. Okay. Macros. And a macro. Both lines. Combo. Let's move you down. Let's move you down, actually. What is it? I haven't played Final Fantasy in a long time. So, if I get this wrong, don't get mad at me. JA. Boost. Me. I don't know if you need the weight one, but we'll leave it in there. Okay, so ended the last episode and I started to talk about my YouTube channel. And geez, wanted to kind of elaborate more. This is a new YouTube channel. Wow, that's not gonna happen every time, huh? Okay. This is a new YouTube channel. It is November 1st, I believe. October? Nope, November 2nd. Losing days. It is November 2nd, and I believe I started the channel. I think I created the channel on October 18th. So about 2 weeks. I have about 7 hours of private server Eden content, and I have probably closer to between 14 and 20 hours of Wrath of the Lich King classic WoW. I should also be using this to jump, shouldn't I? And don't have any subscribers yet. I'm okay with that. The content's not great. It's just me. It's not that I ever had. This wasn't a well thought out plan. I had basically, well, I think it was, what, 2 years ago, and some of these stories, I do apologize, I'm probably going to overlap some stories and some, you know, stuff. I don't think there's going to be a huge, you know, cross audience between classic WoW and Final Fantasy private servers. I just don't think that, you know, if you're going to watch a classic WoW video, you're going to be automatically saying to yourself, I need to check out this Final Fantasy 11. So, if you do cross over and watch both, and you're like, I heard him say that already. Sorry. I had bought, maybe, what was it, 2 years ago, I bought during Black Friday, I bought a PC. And it was an HP gaming PC. And 2 years ago. And within the first, I want to say, 6 months that I had it, I had sent it back to HP twice, and within the first year, it was back to HP about 4 times. Basically, like, the thing would just become potato. It would just potato, stop working, like, basically all of a sudden. Like, it wouldn't turn on. So, kind of dealt with that for 2 or 3 years, just, you know, like I would never save anything to it, because the only thing that you could do would be every once in a while restore factory settings and delete everything, and it would work for, you know, 5 or 6 months, and then you'd have to do it all again. Okay, wow, level 10, huh? Oh boy, level 9. How did I get level 10 before level 9? I'm just that good. Oh, now everything's too weak to be worthwhile. Okay, so fast forward to what, maybe a month ago. I decided to splurge on myself, and I bought a new pre-made gaming PC. And I know what you were thinking. Oh, you should build your own. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I've never done that before, and it's not something that I would be adverse to, but I just don't have a lot of time. And the last time that somebody told me, oh, you could just do that yourself, it didn't work out very well for me. That was, I had a G-Shock watch, and the battery died. So I took it to like 2 different places. I think one of them was like, what, the batteries plus or whatever. Was that thing that hard to kill and not give me any? Oh no, 487, there it is. Batteries Plus, I think, because I think their website had advertised that they fixed G-Shocks. Well, apparently between that, sometime after that advertisement that they fixed G-Shock, the company must have gotten sued a bunch. Because when I brought it in, they were like, "Get that thing away from us! Get that thing away from us right now!" Because and they wouldn't do it. They're like, "Just watch some YouTube videos, you'll figure it out." So I tried to, and the G-Shock, may it rest in peace, because it is like, me trying to fix that was like, I don't even know. I think a monkey would have been better off. More successful than I. Where the heck did I get that? It's records of eminence. Anyway, so I don't think that and I'm not saying that, and that might even be good content one day for the channel to either upgrade. I think the one I got is upgradable. I'm not terribly savvy with computers, so sorry. Pretty sure this one I have is upgradable, so maybe it'll be fun to either upgrade or build a new one on video, and then people can be like, "This is what you did wrong." So I bought the pre-built last month, and it had enough. It had more juice than I've ever had before. And I said, "Hey, why don't we see if we can't record some videos and see how that goes?" Because I don't want to say that it's definitely not heroes, because your hero shouldn't be on YouTube. Maybe, I mean, if they're like actual, like do good deeds or whatnot, but not Let's Players or video game content people. They shouldn't be heroes. But for me, it's almost, I guess, and maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know, and here's my age. I'm going to show you my age right here. I'm not sure if ASMR is meant for people to fall asleep to, or if it's sexual. I still don't know. I think maybe it's a little bit of both, but I could be way off base on both. I'll tell you what. This increase in skill ups is incredible for Monk with the guard skill. You're gonna, like, people that don't have like level 12 guard skill at level 50. Okay, I need 3 more hairs for that. But I used Let's Plays for both Final Fantasy XI and WoW to go to sleep to. Just plop on an hour-long video, and within the hour normally within 5 minutes I just pass out. And a lot of the people that I had been watching were, well, I guess the 2 biggest ones were for Final Fantasy XI. I really enjoyed he played retail, but I think his name was Dentrol, and I think he was a streamer that uploaded his stuff to YouTube. So he would stream for like 5 hours, 4 hours, and just plop these things on YouTube. And, I'd watch them, and I'd enjoy them, but I'd eventually pass out and wake up, and another episode would be on, and wake up to it, and then, well, that's pretty cool. And for WoW, Supa, watched Supa, and he had, I think, oh, am I not getting, okay, I should be, it's like, geez, if I'm not getting experience for these, does it count? And Supa had, I think, 3 full Let's Plays from, okay, I don't want it to begin in there. I should have said no to that, right? So, let me think. Vanquish multiple conflict. I don't understand the conflict of West Braun. Didn't we do that already? Or does that just repeat? Okay, can I cancel this? Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. Supa had 3 separate Let's Plays that ranged from level 1 to level 60. So that was like hundreds of hours of content. And that was wonderful. I mean, like, you could pick a new one every night for like half a year and pass out to that. Let's see, do you want to talk to me now? Just looking at you gives me this wonderful tingling feeling. Maybe it'd be more tingly if you completed at least 10. Oh, boy. Okay. Do I have to talk to him again? Huh. Jeez. Yeah, maybe grab these. Better than nothing, I think. Okay, and yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Not that I have to worry about bag space. 80 slots, jeez. There are like 300. Hey, recruit, what do you want with this gatehouse? Not much work for those with behind the ears, but how about slaying Order Scouts? The yellowest of yearlings would run from that. We have no work for cowards here. If you're to take the mission, I'll be happy to explain. Tell me more. Here's your mission. Orcish scouts roam outside. Kill one and bring me one of his axes proof. You'll have to bring me an Orcish axe. No other kind will do. Understand? That is all. We'll take that mission then. I accept. Okay, I know. Yeah, enough of the Oh, you're back. Well, if you're so happy if you're so happy you defeated an orc or two, you've a long way ahead of you. For one so new, I'd be, Lord Knight, forgive this interruption, but there's something I must ask you. I question whether Queen Lute truly passed away 15 years, passed away 15 years past. Well, passed away 15 years past. It's a lot of past. Tell me, of what cause did she die? Who are you and why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I've traveled from afar to see Her Highness. You what? Very well, listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Lute fell to a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. Ah, so an illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she lived an adventurer like you, can never see her, much less inside the Chateau d'Orgil. Orgil. What was the name of her illness? We are not told such things. Only the royal family would know. That's, well, I thank you for your kindness, proud knight of Sandoria. Hey, wait. What was the matter with that adventurer? He was awfully stubborn, wasn't he? He seemed to know the Lake Queen personally, but how could he not be aware of her death? At any rate, your work is done. Excellent form, my friend. Give me another one. Save the children. Bat hunt. I thought I couldn't skip bat hunt. I think. Save the children. The recruit's back again. I'm sorry, but I have no time for you today. Oh, who am I fooling? Of course I could use your help. Have you not heard? Orcs came and kidnapped some children. I think they're keeping them in their lair at Gelsba. Why, not long ago, ill news from the cathedral. A boy training to be a friar went near Gelsba and did not return. His name was Teddy. There you go, Teddy. The royal knights would march to his rescue, but Prince Tryon is away in the north and cannot give the order. Prince Puge is in earnest deliberations over whether to send temple knights instead. It seems his efforts are focused upon saving the children, but no matter, we need knowledge of the enemy. You must visit the cathedral and ask what the boy looks like. Alright, I'll do that later. Let's get that other woman, what she wants. Run down to Lethine, we'll kill stuff on our way. Get a kill on Lethine, come back. So yes, so many tangents. So many tangents. So I figured that I was going to play an hour or two a night of, I'm terribly not into like video games like I used to be. I don't really play much of anything other than, classic WoW, Final Fantasy. On this channel, if it takes off and I want to play something different, I'll probably end up playing, just some old stuff from the 80s and 90s. And it's, I hope people enjoy the channel, but the channel's for me, kind of, where I am not going to be like, hey, oh my god, you should be playing Fortnite or Call of Duty because you get 1 million views. I don't care. That doesn't sound very fun to me. So, like, I'm not chasing views. I just, I'm gonna make the content that I want. I'm kind to hope that people enjoy it. Guard skill. It makes me sad. As on Eden, I'd say, even though I have, I think, 3 75s and the Paladin almost at 75, I would say that my main would be my main would be Monk. I love Monk. That's pretty funny. Good on the name Morgoth. I enjoy the name. And Morgoth did a quote-unquote mistell saying he's going to start the stream up pretty soon. And that's something that, you know, like, if people enjoy my content, I have a dry sense of humor. Try to make quips here and there, but kind of just want to run through the game, see how, you know, like, check the server out, see, you know, the pros and cons with it. Again, like, if you go ahead and watch, I'm not asking you to, but if you do watch any of the Eden stuff, you could tell in my voice, the different inflections in my voice, that I'm actually having fun right now. Like, this is fun. I think after maybe the 3rd episode of Eden, I was like, oh boy, here we go. We're grinding bees again. We're doing some bee grinding. And I think in 7 hours, I only got to level 9 or 10. Like an hour and 20 minutes, I got to level 12 over here. Which I think, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of super crazy XP boosts. Again, it's kind of like you in these early zones. I really do enjoy these early zones. And you just zoom right through them, you know? Counter already, huh? But yeah, thinking about it, probably wouldn't stream until I got, you know, a lot more views than what I do have, and I probably wouldn't do it on the weekdays, to be honest with you. I do have, like, I think I said last episode, I do have a really hectic job. It's not a job that's a 9 to 5, you know, clock in, clock out. If you're busy, you could have some overtime. I have the kind of job that you don't leave until your work is done. And sometimes that's 13, 14 hours a day. I think last week I had 59 hours. We had 59 hours. Where are you? Oh, there you are. 59 hours worked, and and that was in 5 days. So it wasn't even like a weekend. Um, oh yeah, maybe I think that. Huh. I mean, like, I'm confused because I definitely did kill more than. Definitely did kill more than 10. Or is it? Do they only open if you've explored the zone and entered the zone? Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we just have to kill one of these, though, right? So yeah, I mean... And the job that I have, it, long hours, it's not easy work. Pardon my language, but you gotta eat a little bit of shit here and there. But it pays pretty good, you know. So it's not like I'm going to start a YouTube career and I'm gonna do nothing but let's plays of games that are 20 years old. And I'm gonna make $1 million. No, I don't think that. I think that if I upload 1,000 videos and eventually in 5 years I could pay for my internet for 1 month, I'd be happy. Okay, so maybe we just kill one more thing. Kill one more thing, ding, and then there's just so much going on. There's so much going on. Do I do Fields of Valor? Do I do records? Do I do both? Do I wear an XP hat? It's like I feel like I'm gonna be level 30 in an hour and a half. Get to test if we lose XP if we die. Who gets there? Who gets there first? Oh, he got there first. Oh. Oh. So close. Alright, did we lose XP? We did not lose XP at level 12. Okay. Alaun? That's what I did. What else do you need to do, lady? I thought we were only have to fight one of them. That's why I kind of suicided back. Okay, 12. I mean, what else is there? I think there's in quest. There's a necklace. I mean, I remember. I remember reading somewhere, and I gotta find. I remember reading somewhere that in my very, very limited kind of skim through, that there was just some NPC that gave you, I think it was like a shirt and a hat. They're like, oh, so the first thing you gotta do is go get those, and I haven't got those, so I don't know what to do. Is it a kid? I don't remember these kids being here. Okay, so gonna fight some teens. Maybe somebody in here? Moggy? Hey, Moggy. Might you be an adventurer? It's easy to get lost out there in the wild, so I put up signposts. Hopefully she's the one that puts up signposts? Jesus. Who lets this... letting the elderly outside putting signposts up? Is she putting them in the right places? Endgame events are scheduled every Saturday at 16 Eastern. Okay, I think one of these people gives me a trust or gets me started. Goat. Gande bowed. You? Hail, friend. No need to be so fleet of foot. Come, let me impart upon you a tantalizing morsel of information. A freshly hatched adventurer such as yourself surely appreciates the offer I'm about to lay forth for your consideration. I, Gande bowed, am an esteemed member of the storied Juno Institute of Magical Studies. Mayhap I am repeating what you already know, but Juno is a grand city far to the southeast of here that connects Quan and Mindartia continents. The leading councils that bid me come to this fair land of Sandoria with a most sacred mission. Several moons past, our famed institute held a lavish symposium at which we made privy to the public information of a new form of magic. These new forms of incantations, which we call trust, would prove to be a mighty boon to adventurers of your caliber. A bevy of new experiences await should you choose to participate in this grand experiment. Will you embark on a journey in this fresh new world? I'd love to. How fortuitous. Is that fortuitous? Yeah, fortuitous. I swear by every gray hair on this head that you will not regret it. Your first task is to head the city gates in northern Sandoria. There you will find someone engaged in the running of Ballista, a type of mock skirmish. Some call him by the moniker the Grand Hero of Sandoria. As you already surmised, experimental magic may have unknown effects on the world, so he is very careful to ensure the safety of everyone involved. In fact, he is so dedicated to this goal that he himself stepped in as the nation's first participant in the program. The other two grand nations, Bastok and Windurst, have also seen others step up to try their hand at this wonderful manifestation of the arcane. But we will leave those journeys for a later date. Your first step starts here in Sandoria, where you will garner the services of one of Vana'diel's most storied heroes. Yes. Stupendous. Stupendous. Under my expert tutelage here in Sandoria, you will surely grasp the basics of trust in no time. Take this letter of introduction with you and head to Ranpir Gate in northern Sandoria. To get to northern, you must first head west, and okay. After reaching northern Sandoria, you're to make to Ranpir Gate. Once there, seek out Exenmil, and pray do not affront him in any fashion. The words of a hero such as he carry unmatched weight in this land. Very wordy. Artisan Moogle. Are you something to me? No. Okay, we're gonna do nothing. What? No idea what all these people are asking me to do. You're confusing me. Instant warp is nice. Jesus, conquest points. Wait another 14 days to perform that action. It's a long time. Pretty presumptuous that I'll still be here in 14 days. Playing CatsEyeXI, a private server. Now, whenever I say it, it feels like I'm like this is an advertisement. It's really not. Malim. Oh, jeez. Okay, so these easy prey mobs are killing me, and I think it's because I'm like, is it because I'm out leveling my combat skills? Like, no, I'm 27. I'm just gonna start talking to people I don't like recognize. Maybe they'll give me this shirt and okay. I'd like somebody to give me a shirt and a hat. Maybe I should just look it up and I don't know what my phone is. Oh boy. Are either. Okay. sorry for this thrilling content. I probably should have looked at this before. Two pieces of gear sold at the Curio Mogul vendor. When you click him, choose foodstuffs. Scroll to the bottom and buy. Oh well. Port Sandoria. Okay, that's the first thing that I should have done. I didn't do it. Exenmil. Meal. Hello, sir. What you got for me? I am not going to try to pronounce that. Maybe not. Maybe I will. I am Exenmil M. Orshiat, overseer of all conflict-related matters. Here, I got it for you. I see. You wish to try your hand at trust. In bygone times, I might have said that adventurers were to be kept at arm's distance like the deranged mother of one's partner. Okay. Yet when I chose to revive the ancient tradition of conflict in Ballista, it was you, the adventurers, who heeded the call to battle. As such, I shall permit you to engage in trust ritual with me. You are not aware of what trust magic is? Sometimes I wonder if Gonde Baud's head is filled with naught but cobwebs. The trust ritual draws forth energy from ardent bonds of trust and camaraderie, as are forged betwixt brothers in arms upon the battlefield. To cut to the quick, if a strong bond exists between two of us, you will be able to summon an alter ego of me. Indeed, I could drive your foes into the sea as I did your Orkza. Razoa. The problem is I could hardly pick you out of a lineup with similarly built individuals. Yes, I am ready to commit to the ritual. Come take my hand and concentrate on the bonds of the two of us have forged. What bonds? You just told me you couldn't pick me out of a lineup, and I have to concentrate on the bonds that we forged? Disgraceful. No, I'm not displeased. I'm rather pleasantly surprised at our joint success. What is disgraceful is the very thought that there could be two of me. How can my power be unmatched when there are two eggs and mills? Think of it, Purgatory. Think of the possibilities this magic could open up if we only harness it properly. A whole army of eggs and meals could even... Yes, the Orc Empire would be like a prostrate babe crying for its mother's milk. Ha ha ha. Would you fancy that? Tonight we drink, tomorrow we vanquish. I am warming to the idea of the trust more and more. Though I must admit I barely expected success to come so easily. I triumphed in the bonding only once before, and it was with my old friend Rahal, leader of the Royal Knights, but all those came after have failed spectacularly. But that man could be so infuriating. Go here, hold the sword like that, turn at 90 degrees and touch your nose. Make sure you do not fall into the same trap. In commemoration of this monumental event, I hereby present you with a scroll containing all that we have achieved. Using this should enable you to summon my alter ego. I advise you to try your hand at the nearest convenience outside of town, that is. May I suggest East or West West Ron. Both are nearby and provide ideal. I'd love to hear people say what that, how to say that, Ron Flower? And provide ideal conditions for trial of newfound power. When you're finished, return here and inform me as how you're progressing. Okay, so do I have to talk to him again? I'm busy, buddy. Okay, is there a... Do we just learn him, or... Okay. Okay. Hey. Look at me go. No idea why he would cast Sentinel. That's the first thing that you do. Gonna show off here. I'm about to cast Sentinel. Alright. Am I done with you? Were you successful? Please tell me everything. It is wonderful to hear that you are getting along with my alter ego. Good things come in threes, so one more positive thing must await you yet. The Red Institute card I have bequeathed to you will surely be of interest to Gondabowd. He can tell you more, and please treat my alter ego well. Don't go barking inane orders like Rahal did. All of us involved in this grand experiment are attempting to figure out exactly the methodology behind it. This is bigger than Sandoria. The nations of Bastok and Windurst are serious as we are. This Sandorian trust permit is intended not just for your own betterment, but the betterment of us all. Go forth and discover all there is to be learned. While I have your attention, Kurilla of the Temple Knights is also participating in this initiative. I must warn you, however, she has little time for those who have not done her no favors. I highly doubt you can consent to undergoing the ritual with you, increase your reputation around Vanadiel, and do all you can for Sandoria first. You wish to know where Kurilla is anyway? Why, she can be found in Chateau d'Orgueil. Located to the northeast of here. However, I would not expect the guards there to let you pass. I must bid you adieu. May glory shine upon you and the grand nation of Sandoria. Whew. Okay. So, from here, the plan is to run to... I gotta remember to keep on clicking these home points. Be sub-job. Just so much, and I don't think, I think I now sort of remember that you don't have to do it in, if you did it, it will know. So you don't need to... You don't need to have it act. Some things you don't have to have active. Okay, this is a lot though. This really is a lot. I do take a lot of damage. Oh boy. Okay, I think that there were a bunch of Moogles last I remember by the Mog House. Oh my god, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, so here... Oh, let's get that before we forget. Okay. I thought I was... Okay. Back to buy Kupo. Okay. Some foodstuffs. Okay, what does this do? Latent effect under 31. Accuracy 50. Ability to appreciate. Dispense crystals. Wow, I have no idea what's going on. Defense 7. Level 30 enchantment. Costume. Okay, so I am just this is all a lot. Okay. Okay, enchantment costume. Okay, so I look like a... I'm not sure what I look like. Okay, I think we are getting close to an hour already. I forgot to set a timer. Oh boy, okay, so this one, the enchantment is costume, so whatever. It's cool, but I don't need it. Adds regen, refresh, auto re-raise, increase gain, increase movement speed. I don't think you can move faster. Crazy accuracy, ability to appreciate Grishel. I'm not sure what that means. appreciate. Um, Likelihood of synthesis material loss -1. Dispense crystals. I'd like to see how many crystals you get from that. Okay, so weary traveler, come pray with us. Here in the Sandoria Cathedral, we devote our lives to helping people reach the shining gates of paradise. Should you wish to know more about paradise, come to the Visks sermon. Vika, I don't know, which will be revealed. Should you wish to hear the sermon, please prepare an offering of skin of shovel water as proof of your faith. You'll need a blessed water skin to bring the water. Please beseech the friar who stands thither. We will be thither. 10 gil. Should give him some of my meat. Say, hey. Or make him try to make it for me. Alright. Eperder. Hello, Eperder. Watch over the friars on retreat, their journey in the hollow white spires, your land above the essence of Altana. I forget now where I have to go to figure out how to start this. Okay, what is this? Narsharel? I think this part is later on. I just have to go watch the sermon and then I get the save the children thingy. Have you come to hear the sermon? Good. I know I've seen that word, and I know if somebody said it, I would be like, oh. The Vicescu will begin soon. Vicescu? Believers, today's sermon will now begin. Kindly reflect upon the words in silence. My children, welcome. Today I'd like to speak about paradise. In this world we are born to wither and die. Every mortal is bound by these chains. Only the chosen may pass through the gates of paradise to live forever under Altana, free from fear and decay. Here in the Sandoria Cathedral, we devote each day to helping believers along the blessed path. Though the road to paradise is fraught with peril, there is no other way to life everlasting. Altana has guided us here today towards the gates of paradise. We walk together one step at a time. My children, as you prepare to take your first steps, remember that naught is as important as the spirit of giving. Providence shall come with the renunciation of greed. The one treasure we may keep is generosity. Now I recall a friar on retreat in East Rom. He spends his days fasting in prayer, pausing only to eat blue peas. In reverence of his devotion, let us deliver him sustenance. Beseech Friar Abiolage of the Narthex, so he might entrust the peas to you. Eschew all desire, give yourself to Altana, and she will bless you in her glory. And with these words I send you, may her light shine upon you always. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, an adventurer. If you were here for the sermon at the gates of paradise, beseech the friar standing at the narthex. You said you came on behalf of the Temple Knights and you want to know about Teddy Mout. Why, may Altana bless thee. Yes, Teddy Mout it was a friar in training. Oft would enter the woods of Ron in search of wild herbs for the making of tea and medicines. Ever did I warn him against going alone, for the trees can hide predators, and worse. He claimed that the blue robes of the clergy would protect him, but it seems his faith was ill-placed, and I fear orcs took him. The horror he must be facing now, each morning and night I pray to the goddess of the dawn to deliver him from their clutches. Why, Prince Puge, and Paps Shamande. I like Shamande. Are now. I've come to talk to you about the missing acolyte. It seems his disappearance may not have been the orcs' doing after all. That is correct, Your Highness. I hear that Teddy Mout sometimes went into the forest to look for herbs. Let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps Teddy Mout set out on his own. For extended hike, for example. Temple Knights are sent out only in special cases. First, we must know more. You speak the truth, Your Holiness. The Citadel cannot be emptied of Temple Knights for such an uncertain cause. I understand, of course. However, if that were true, Teddy Mout did happen to be kidnapped by orcs. Surely we could not simply let him die. No, of course not. I've decided to send an adventurer. If she finds the orcs do hold that boy, then the Temple Knights will be there to claim him. I understand, Your Highness. I am very thankful. By the way, who have you been talking with? Your Highness, Purgatory is here on an errand from the knight at the gatehouse. She came to ask about Teddy Mout. Well, that's perfect. I shall order you to undertake this mission. Infiltrate Gelsba and determine whether they hold Teddy Mout captive. I've heard they keep prisoners in small huts somewhere. Once you know, notify a Temple Knight. Now go. What a brave man. What's going on here? What's happening? I can't click anything now. I think this guy just killed me somehow. That guy just, like, I can't open the menu. They have 0 life. You could probably click that one too. I do have 0 life. Hopefully zoning will stop his death grip upon me. Nope. Huh. Wonder what that was about. I want to talk to that guy again and... So nothing on the controller works except for camera movement auto run, but nothing on the macros, nothing on the Well, I guess that's a good a place to end the video as any, since I can't really play. We'll take a look at that, and hopefully get that fixed. Well, I hope you enjoyed our second episode. That one went incredibly fast, and I had a really, really good time on that one too. So I am really looking forward to working on this character, checking out this server. I'm just afraid that it's just so fast that you're gonna burn through it. I mean, I don't think it needs to be quite this fast. And I understand that, like some people love that, but I mean, like it just might be, like part of the fun is the crazy amount of time it takes to level, but hmm. But yeah. So let's go and get her. See if we can't get a screenshot. Stand in front of this guy. Okay. There's their screenshot. Okay, guys, take it easy. Thanks a lot. See you next time.